Alrighty, get this camera right where I can see everybody. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, that notification bell. Everyone else returning, thank you so much for your support. It is greatly appreciated. Let's have a little quick chat about the outdoors and what we've done the last week. Let's see if we get a few people in here and I'll get started. Hope everybody's having a great day. We wasn't able to get a video out this week, so I thought I'd do a little outdoor chat live. Hey Chip, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Thank you everybody for hitting the like button. Hey Eric, how are you? Appreciate you popping in. Before we get started, just going to remind you that this sticker giveaway, as of right now, we only have 15 people in it. And I'm going to draw on October 15th. Of course, that's my birthday, so I'm going to draw and see who will win this one sticker here. Good, I'm glad you're doing good. If you still want to get in, go back and watch our dyeing trap video. Hey NBA, thank you for popping in, I appreciate it. Go back to our trap dyeing video. What you need to do to get entered is in there. Hello everyone, Everything Hill, oh my goodness. How are you, Hill? You've Houdini'd us so long, I haven't seen you. We were just talking about you today. Thank you for stopping in the live stream, I appreciate it. Let me move out of the way there, Hill, and let you look at my brother's buck up there on the wall. That's that 1984 deer. I know, Kent, right? Doing good, heading home from work. Awesome. I appreciate you stopping in. Appreciate the thumbs up. Greatly appreciated. Anyways, one thing I want to pass on. If any of you watched my live stream on the Wabash, I was talking about the Indiana hunting trapping regulations and how they had the bonus antlerless deer quotas for the counties. Well, all these green counties and light green counties that's got 3 and 4, where you're allowed to take up to 4 doe during that season. Bow hunting comes into March, but we won't be hunting. It's going to be 90, just like today. But anyways, the DNR has updated this map. So these light green and this dark green counties have all been changed to 1 or 2. Due to, hey Finley, how are you, brother? Thank you. Due to some of the cases of EHD that's hit. Fossil Creek, how are you, brother? Who's your back outdoors? Yes, it is hot up here. It's going to be hot again tomorrow. Timber Hill, how are you? Thank you. If you all don't know Timber Hill Redbone, go check them out. Great channel. Thank you so much for running my playlist. Hey, Mama, how are you? Timber Hill, she's a great channel. Go check them out. But anyways, they've updated this map. RV Life, how are you? We are in west central Indiana. I'm about 15 miles east of Terre Haute. I'm going out Friday, Chip. It's supposed to be 68 when I get home from work. We're going to go out for an evening sit. But anyways, the DNR has updated this map due to the cases of EHD that's hit our deer herd. I've posted, if you go to my Coffey Outdoors Facebook page, scroll down a couple posts, you'll see the updated map that they put out. Plus you can go to the DNR site. And you know, the EHD hits when you have a very wet year or a very dry year. We're in Clay County. Hoosier back. Between Vigo and Putnam. So if you're gonna hunt Indiana, or you're living in Indiana gonna hunt, what's up, cuz? We going hunting tonight. It's too hot for us to hunt here, brother. I hope you guys have fun. I just wanted to pass that along. Try to stay up on the chat too. This past week, we did get all our hunting clothes washed and put up, so we are ready. Yes, Covered Bridge Festival up 59 is probably 10 to 12 miles from me. And that starts in 2 weeks. Well, starts, I want to say on the Friday the 11th, 12th, whatever that Friday is. They just had the Corey Apple Festival this past weekend. But anyways, there's some great channels in here. Feel free to check them out. I don't think you'll be disappointed. Just working on our watch hours at the same time. Slowly getting there. Outdoors 40, is that 8? It's hard to see sometimes. How are you? Well, this past week, or past Saturday, we got our clothes done, so they're all ready for hunting season. We did go to the... Hey, Prudent Gal, how are you? I've seen a few crops getting picked, but I've seen a few crops that are nowhere near ready. We've still got a couple stands put up as soon as they get the corn out. But we did go up to Charlie's. I'm glad you're good, Prudent Gal. Went to the Hoosier Trapper Supply Rendezvous. Went up there Saturday. Didn't do any filming. Fake news, CNN. No, not today. No Trump today. We're talking outdoors. Didn't do any filming there. Just mainly wanted to walk around, visit, watch the demos and stuff. But it was a good time. Charlie had a great turnout there. If you ever get the chance to go to the Hoosier Trapper Supply Rendezvous, and usually the last Saturday of September, it's a good time. Downloaded StreamYard this morning. I know nothing about that. That will be cool, Fossil. See, Charlie had, let's see, Jim Tate from Wolf and Bait and Lures there. JR and Sons from Ohio was there. Plus, you know, Charlie was running around there, Justin. They had a guy from Michigan that did a great muskrat demo. I cannot remember his name. I want to say Zach Adrick or something like that. I did learn a few things, so I'm good, ma'am. It's a hot day at work. But we're home now. Doing good. But I did learn a few things. So sometimes going and watching these demos is a good thing. You're always open to learn more. Grant McIntosh, hey, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Another great guy right there. Great channel. But he showed me some things about using the... Oh, crap. The colony traps that I never thought about doing. And he also showed me, my son went out this weekend, saw several does. It was too hot to have to deal with getting one. Yes, that's no kidding there, Eric. Because you get one and you don't have a processor right down the road, I'm not even fighting with it. Moiser boy, how are you? Also, during that demonstration, he also showed me a couple different sets to use a 1.5 instead of a standard pocket set or my bait hole set that I do. No kidding, they're in your attic? Dang. Glad you're doing great, Moiser boy. Yes, Grant Ours opens in Indiana tomorrow, and it's going to be in the 90s too. And I'm going to work all week and just go Friday evening when it's going to be 68. And they're calling for Saturday morning to be in the 40s, so that's even better. Yes. You're going to put a live trap up there? Reap what you sow. I'll be dang. Another great channel. Some great channels in here, everyone. But I want to give a special shout out to Timber Hill. Timber Hill Red Bills. Make sure you go check them out. Great channel. Awesome. That's good, Pajama Bottom. So, it was worth going up to Charles. Got to see some good people. Met some more Facebook friends. It was awesome. Jimmy C and friends. Yo. Yo, yo, yo. What's up? I can't wait for the cool weather. I mean, October 1st tomorrow, 90s, that's ridiculous. Just ridiculous. Last Saturday, really. Finley, again, congrats on getting monetized. That's awesome. Joyce McGuire, how are you? And congrats to Big John's Life for hitting his 1K. A lot of milestones have been hit this last week. I've seen a couple channels get monetized and a couple channels hit their 1K. All right, Hoosier back. Take care, brother. Thanks for stopping in. I really, really appreciate it. You're a jealous, prudent gal? Let me tell you, hot and muggy. Out of his catch a groundhog out of the garage and got a possum. I remember you saying he caught a possum. No problem, Finley. Now, you had a lot of great people helping you. Of course, you do them long live streams. There's no way I could do it. I mean, you worked for it. I'll give you credit. You hit your 2K today. That's awesome. But we have been practicing with the bows. Of course, I don't film that either. Still got to get the 30-06 sighted in, get it ready for firearm season, which opens around the 13th or 14th of November here in Indiana. I just really appreciate y'all stopping in, all hitting that thumbs up. It really means a lot. John Ames, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Another great channel. There's not a channel in here that'll disappoint you if you don't have them, I'm telling you. There's Timber Hill Red Bones, everyone. Make sure you go check that channel out. $87. Oh yeah, 110. I'd definitely take 87 over 110. That's crazy. Yeah, Finley, me and Timber have been watching each other's playlist. I've got 4 done so far. I still got some more to run. I'm going to run after this live stream. I think at 5 o'clock, Eat, Explore, Hunt's doing their very first premiere. No problem, Timber. I appreciate it. Finley ran mine. True North Angler, how are you? But Eat, Explore, Hunt's got their first premiere they're doing on dyeing and waxing traps, so we're going to make sure we check that out around 5. But I'm just trying to chat with everyone, visit, see how everybody's doing. Thank you, Timber. We're right at 1,300 now, NBA. No kidding, 36. We need a good frost here. We need a good frost to kill that midge fly that's causing all this EHD. Starts November 2nd. Texas can't wait. The 308 is sighted in. We'll be sighted in. I'm thinking a couple weeks we're going to go take the rifles and get them sighted in. Cody's has been sighted in. He just wants to double check it, which is always good. And mine I haven't even fired yet, so that was the Father's Day gift from the kids. But we'll get that sighted in, be ready to roll. Got a few more things to do, be ready for trapping season. Team Ambush, how are you? Thank you for coming in. I really, really appreciate it. Awesome. But before you know it, season will be here. Like I said, October 15th, trapping comes in for coyote fox, but we will not start trapping the first animal until November 8th. Tired of picking peppers. You got a ton of them, that's for sure. Yeah, that first frost to kill them midge flies, so we can stop worrying about EHD. I mean, seems like it's hit harder down south. I just don't, I wouldn't mind getting a little more rain. No kidding, NBA. Not much longer. A little over a month. Pine City, how are you? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Got 22 people in here. I think that's the most I've had at one time in here. 17 thumbs up. That's just amazing. A lot of great channels in here. Feel free to check each other out. You won't be disappointed. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. We're almost ready, NBA. I've got about 2 dozen 1.5s to go through. They're all new, just to make sure the pan tension's right and double check. Flash flood warning. Holy cow. I don't want that much rain. Just a nice 2 to 3 inches would be awesome over some time, not all at once. Just so we can have some water to trap in. Some of the creeks are dried up. Of course, I think that's part of the reason our muskrat population's been down over the years due to you know, the drier conditions we've been having over the years. No, Moser boy, I'm close to Terre Haute. I'm 15 miles east of Terre Haute. I'm probably 50 miles west of Indianapolis, but I'm right on the old National Road, Highway 40. We did get a little bit of rain yesterday, just enough to wet the grass. That's about it. Jackie Evans, how are you? Thank you for coming in. More and more great channels popping in. Thank you, Timber Hill. And thank you again for running my playlist. It's greatly appreciated, and I'll be back on yours later. 25 people in here. Holy cow. But we're slowly getting there, NBA, on the hours. I mean, buffering. Okay. Is it buffering now, anybody? Or is it still clear? I don't trust my internet too much. Awesome, thank you. Thanks, Ken, I appreciate it. Ken, is your rifle still sighted in, or are you going to take it out one more time before we go, before firearms? Has it? Figures. Thank you, Eric. Thank you so much. Buffering, but it might be, I don't know. Like I said, I don't trust my internet. My last stream, I don't think it buffed. It got a little unclear there for a little bit. But I think I'm going to switch companies. Thank you. Natural State Houndsman, how are you? Really? No kidding, Chris. Thank you, Finley. Will you have it back before season? No kidding, George. That's awful. Sometimes you wonder how we operated without the internet. See you, Chip. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, technology's come around so much. Her cousin borrowed it on an elk hunt or something. It'll be back Monday. That's awesome. Well, hopefully it's still sighted in. I'd at least double check it. Not sure how to check your watch hours. Well, if you, shoot, it's hard to explain without me actually looking at the computer. If you, take it easy, Chip. I still got to finish watching your video of dying traps. I started it, I haven't got it done yet. Use YouTube Studio. You click on that, and over to the left. Thanks, Finley. And it should be a drop down, not a drop down box, but over to your left, you should be able to have a bar and bring it down and see. Alrighty, reap what you sow. Thank you. Georgia Night Rider, how are you? But it should say comments, it should say analytics, it should say something else, videos, I think, and then a dashboard for your most current video. Click on your analytics, then go over to your right corner, and it should say like 28 days. Click on that, and it'll come down to 365 days. Click on that, and over here in your minutes watched, it'll tell you what your minutes watched are, and you just divide that by 60. I'm better at showing than I am actually telling. Are you doing good today, Jackie? Thanks, Timber. Anyways, at the beginning, don't forget October 15th sticker giveaway. Just one sticker if you want to be entered for it. Like I said, we only have 15 people entered in it right now. Just go back over and watch our, if you don't know how to enter, watch our boiling traps video. It's our last video we put up. Tells you how to get entered. That's good, Georgia Night Rider. It's awesome. No problem, T&Z. I hope I made it to where you can at least go and find it. It is a neat sticker. Like I said, I had it on my old Ranger. I think we're all ready for cooler weather, Finley. Awesome, Timber. I'm going to draw it on the 15th of October. And I figured that's a good date. That's my birthday. Be the big 5-2 then. I think old Chris Kent's right around there. Birthday's right around there too. Are you going on a weekend and doing it, Jackie, or are you doing it online? Because they also offer it online. But sometimes I think if they don't know a lot about the outdoors, it's a good thing to go and... Is it really? Awesome. Our first kill day for coon hunting is the 8th, also in November. Backyard gardening, how are you? Glad you stopped in. I appreciate it. They offer the Hunter Ed online. They also offer it at Pine City. The events are pretty much done. Now we're just waiting on seasons to come in. Bow season's here tomorrow for deer, but we'll be going Friday when it cools off. So all the rendezvous and conventions and stuff's pretty much done until February, when the Indianapolis Boat Sport and Travel Show, the Deer Turkey Show, they have it all together there at the State Fairgrounds. That's how Cody did his online, so that way you can stop and it'll pick up right where you left off the next time you log on. But sometimes if your kid doesn't know a lot, it's good to go. They get hands-on. and they usually do it in 2 days on a weekend. But if they have general idea of hunting and stuff, then they can do it online. Finley, how long do you have to wait once you were being under review to get the approval on your monetization? Was it very long? Because you hear all these awful rumors of months and months. Or are you logged in over there, Cody? Is it buffering? All right, TNZ, take care. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. No kidding, Pine City. Wow. I'll be dang. Kentucky Girl. Check out Kentucky Girl, everybody. She just commented. Make sure you click on her to go check her out. Great upcoming channel. Another great supporter. I think every channel in here is a great supporter. Awesome. But yeah, Timber Hill Red Bones, check them out. Kentucky Girl, check them out. There's just a ton of great channels in here, and I appreciate the support everyone's given me to get us where we are so far. Really means a lot to me. Just got a gimbal, so no more earthquakes in my videos. My friend Hill, who was in here earlier, I don't know if he still is or not, he was driving Everything Hill. He's got one of those gimbals, and he used it at the Deer and Turkey Expo last February. That thing's really neat. Well, they run like 80 to 100. Took 3 days after I got my hours. I got the email on Saturday. I was told they said, got the email on Saturday. These comments need to last longer. That's still great, Finley. That's awesome. Well, I'm not going to keep everybody much longer. What I am going to try to do, thanks, Hill. I was just talking about your gimbal you used at the Deer and Turkey Expo. Kentucky Girl just got one. Okay, 99, 100. Really, Nero? That's crazy. 3 weeks? Well, I guess that's better than 3 months, though. I'm going to try to start streaming a little more often. I don't like streaming from the inside. I don't like sitting still. I like to be out doing something when I'm live. I feel better actually doing something, taking you along versus sitting here talking into a camera. But I do appreciate everybody putting up with me. Thank you, Fossil. I appreciate that. Three weeks just to make 2 cents a video. Yeah, I hear you, but at least it's 2 cents you didn't have. And over time, I guess, let it build up and put it back on more equipment or whatever. All right, brother. But let's see. I think most states have their general hunting. All right, Pine City, thank you. Most states have their hunting and trapping regulations that you can pick up each year where they change the stuff. And I was saying earlier, our bonus antlerless quotas changed due to the EHD. They're no longer 4 and 3. They're down to 1 and 2s now. So due to losing so many during from the EHD this year. One thing I did find out. I have to get back to work. All right, Jackie, thank you. Appreciate it. I talked to the lady at the DNR. First thing I asked her, Timber 66, how are you? I asked her about our otter season. Because Clay County is closed for otter season. Next county over is Vigo. It's open. And of course, if any of you watched any of our trapping videos last fall, Cody caught that otter in a beaver set. She said maybe next year we should have an otter season in Clay County, so that's good news. I also asked her about bobcats, and she said that probably will not even come up for discussion again for another 2 years. No CWD, just the cases of EHD. I have no idea, Kentucky girl. Hang on a second, Eric. I believe they do. See if I can find it here. See if I can find it here, and I'll tell you. I'm pretty sure they do because Vigo is. All right. Back in the back of the book, Eric's, they give a breakdown of the counties that's open for otter. All these orange counties are open for otter. Clay County being right here is not. Vigo's open, Park's open, Sullivan's open, Green's open, but Clay, Putnam, Owen, and pretty much all of them east across the state are closed for otter. So if you got otter down there, Harshman, how are you? You can trap otter, Eric. Looks like you ought to have a little bit of everything down there on your land. Matt, hey, how are you? Tell Cody to get on it. But your land, Eric, looks like you ought to have quite a few critters, from raccoons to coyotes to deer. And you're not far from the river, so I'm sure you got some beaver and otter around there too. Thanks, Finley. That's awesome, brother. Take care, Team Ambush. See you, Joyce. Thank you for coming in. It means a lot to me. Well, Eric, hang on, Eric. I was checking my cam, saw big raccoons and rabbits. Boy, they need to make these. They need to make where the chat pops up longer, or else once I get better internet, I can have my laptop going where I can watch the chats. Stover's Outdoors, how are you? If I get time, I'll come down and try to. Addison, hello there, and walk around with you and see what you got there, and maybe help you make some sets or something if I get time. Because I'll take off from November 8th, and we'll start setting traps as soon as I get home from work. And for that next 3 weeks, we'll be running trap line. Then I'll go back to work the 2nd of December and work for 3 weeks. And that's when I try to get what fur we got then put up. Then I'll take off the week of Christmas for 3 more weeks, and we'll run a second trap line for 3 weeks. I got different areas. I'll hit up north the first part, then I'll hit out east the second part. We mainly trying to knock down the coyotes and the coons to help the deer and turkey on people's properties. But don't take no big numbers, but we take enough numbers to help them. Our coyote and fox season comes in the 15th, but their fur's not ready. I'll sit there and start trapping when we can start trapping coons November 8th. And we'll put coon and coyote sets out. Then November 15th, we'll start. Bloomfield, 45 minutes. Because I'll take 59 down. We have a hunting and fishing annual book. It's about 80 pages. Really? I didn't catch what Matt said. What did he say, Cody?
Snow, you ever gonna bring the dogs back? Or coon dogs?
No. As much as I love coon hunting, I'd be one tired sucker running traps all day, deer hunting, and coon hunting at night. I did that when I was younger. You too, backyard gardening. It does wear on you, plus, you know. When I was younger, though, I'd hunt for hours, run them dogs. Really? Send a dog up here for winter. I'd say yes, but the wife, I think, would say no. We get a book every time you purchase a license. I get a book every time they come out at Walmart. They're usually, whenever I did that live stream on the Wabash, they had just come out a day or two ahead. I keep them at home. I always keep one in the truck. And I always go over it because you never know if they snuck a change in there. And the last thing you want to do is be out doing your thing, trapping, hunting, or whatever, and not look at that. That could be. Them bobcats, they'll eat turkeys. The Kentucky girl, I'm sure a bigger part of that problem of not seeing turkeys is the raccoons raiding their nest in the spring. A raccoon will destroy a turkey nest. So if you keep them raccoon numbers down, it's going to improve your turkey hatch in the spring. We're finally getting a good population of turkeys around here, and on the areas that we've trapped, they've really helped them because, you know, they taking out a few coyotes and keeping the coon numbers down has really improved the hatch. And of course, taking the coyotes down has really helped the fawns. And right now, we need every fawn we can keep because of the EHD. Trained to come in with a tone collar, so when you're ready to go, just tone them in. No kidding. That's awesome. They've really come along on them collars. Back in the day, the only way to get mine is when you got them treed, tie them up, get the coon, and leave. I used to run walker dogs. They were pretty good dogs. P.A. Hellman, how are you? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. But like I said, I was at high school. I'd hunt, trap, coon hunt. And once I got out of high school, I still had them walker dogs and just never replaced them once I didn't have them no more. So just keep on trapping though. No blue dogs. As long as a dog can hunt, it's a good dog no matter what breed. No kidding. Yeah, hen will do that. She's got chicks around. She'll do that, Eric. Because she's got to protect her babies until they're big enough to fly. Hopefully Cody will take it up. He might whenever he moves out and gets his own place. He could have all the coon hounds and stuff he wanted then. But I'm pretty sure trapping to still override that. He's over there listening to me ramble on. He's not commenting in the chat or nothing. Chase her right back to the house. I'll be dang. Well, everybody, I'm not going to bore you. But I think I'm going to stream a little bit more often and just pick a topic, whether it be a certain trap. All right, Prudent Gal, thank you so much. Joe Smokehouse and Barbecue, what's going on? You doing all right? Like I said, as long as the hound can hunt, I don't care what breed it is. It's a good dog. Good. So I'll probably pick a topic, and whether it be a trap, certain trap, or whatever, discuss that. Or it could be a deer hunting. Who knows? But just to try to do a short live every now and then, more often. Plus, it allows me to chat with you guys. But I thank you all for coming in. I think I'm going to end this. Thank you for all your support. And remember, if you want to win that sticker, go over to our last video, the boiling trap video, and get entered. All right, thank you, everybody. We will catch you in the next live or the next video. Thank you for coming in.